So, John Wick Snippin made a very good point. Other YouTubers have also used um, copyrighted material of the Apefather. Most notably, I know it was Chad Clifford. And I may be also filing a copyright strike against him. The reason why I didn't do it in the past, if you want to know the truth, I think what's been happening is a domino effect with me. Can I tell you what's been happening? It's very hard to explain. I'm a comedian, you know what I mean? I'm a funny guy. So I try to keep things funny. And I like the back and forth, fighting and interaction and arguing and whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean? Reaction videos. So I tried to keep like an open mind with things, but it's just been getting ridiculous. It's been getting like it was Chad Clifford's like intention to end my marriage. Like I had a fight with my wife for a good month where she literally almost threw me out of the house. She wanted nothing to do with me. And it really was Chad Clifford's intent. Like, here's a guy who tries to come across like he's a good father. He tries to come across like he's a good family man, a good husband, and yet he's trying to destroy another man's family. He's trying to destroy my life. So yes, I will be filing a copyright claim against Chad Clifford as well. I'm going to start. I'm going to actually slowly but surely. I'm going to start looking at everybody who has my copyrights up. In other words, you're using my material. You're using my copyrighted material on your channels, and I'm going to be filing copyright claims against all of you because you want to know what it is. See, there's a difference between fun and games, and there's a difference between intentionally trying to hurt someone. It's like all of you are intentionally trying to hurt my family. In my opinion, you're all terrible, evil people. Like you're not just trying to have fun with me. You're not just trying to joke around. You're trying to intentionally hurt my family. Like it was Chad Clifford's intention to end my marriage. You understand? It's whoever is delivering this food to my house at midnight. It is their intention to give my mother a heart attack. Like the person who called Child Protective Services. It was their intention to have my children taken away from me. I mean, so you guys or girls or whoever is doing this is going past comedy. This is going past fun and games. This is going past just, reaction videos or joking with each other. Okay. This is going against now my family's health and safety. And you know what you're going to say? I love this response. I love it. You're going to say, well, your address is online. So let me ask you a question. Okay, first of all, it's public record. There's nothing I could do about that. I didn't intentionally give out my address. People did research, these internet trolls, and found out my everything. Like they found out I had a family trust. I didn't volunteer this information. These psychopathic internet trolls, they researched my whole life over the last 45 years of my life. They know everything about me. They know where I was born. They know any incidents that happened in my life. I didn't volunteer none of this information. There are things that are just on the internet. It's public information, okay? So, but let me ask you a question. Just because you know someone's address, does this mean that you don't have to follow the law? Does this mean that now because you know someone's address that you could break the law? Because that's what a lot of these, if they're children, if they're grown adults, I don't know who's doing this, but I'll just call them haters. That's what these haters believe. They believe that just because they have your address, they now can break the law. They have a free ticket to break the law. And what do I mean by that? Whatever they want to do, whatever they want to do, send food to my house, do another prank. Listen to me, you don't have the right to break the law because you know someone's address. Okay? And what's going to ultimately one day happen is you're going to get caught. And when you get caught, you're going to get in legal trouble. Believe me, eventually, remember something. There's always going to be a way to trace something. There's always going to be a way to trace something. Trust me. Okay. And it just, you want to know what it is. In the past, I didn't really take action. I didn't. I'm going to tell you the truth. I was just kind of like going like that song by Steve Winwood, "Roll with It, Baby." Like the roll with it, baby. You and me got to roll with it, baby. Come on, I said roll with it, baby. Anyway, I was just rolling with it. I was like, whatever. People were making videos about me that were using my copyrighted material. I was rolling with it. I just, I don't know. I can't explain it any other way than that. I was rolling with it, but it's just slowly getting to the point because I am not taking action. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Because I am not taking action, people are now going like the distance. They're going too far. They're going too far. And I'm starting to realize that if I don't start taking action and I continue to allow people to do whatever they want, there's no limits to what these people are going to do because these haters go to extremes. Child protective services, almost giving my mother a heart attack. I mean, they go to extremes. Okay? These people are not interested in comedy. These people are not interested in a laugh. These people are interested in destroying my family. They're interested in destroying my family's health, peace, and serenity of our lives. And they're trying to blame it on me. They're like, well, you're the one who has your address available. What does that mean? So let me ask you a question with that ideology. Let me ask you a question. So if I know your address, hypothetically speaking, do I have the right to do all of these things? Do I have the right to call child protect? If you're a good parent, do I have the right to call like child protective services on you? Do I have the right to send food to your house at midnight? Or whatever else prank, you know. So no, no, no. Just because you know someone's address, you do not. This is called breaking the law. You're filing false child protective services claims. And honestly, I have to tell you, I'm very disappointed in our law system, like our judicial system. I'm very disappointed because I cannot believe that Child Protective Services would even take a claim from someone without asking their name and their address and their contact information and verifying, that this person exists. They actually take anonymous claims. What? Did you have something to add, John?
No.
No, I'm just saying I don't understand how they could take anonymous claims because it's almost like
No, but then when they find out that it's a prank, then they could trace the call back, and then they could be serious charges.